Alright everybody, I told y'all I would show a quick video on how we swap these teeth out on the 299 on this Gyrotrac head. This is a brand new tooth right here. You can see how it's got a really sharp, I say really sharp, but it is a sharp edge on it. Let me find one that's worn out over here. This is all this junk off of it. This is one that's really wore out off a past job, so you can see how much these rascals wear down. And once it gets to this, it's just like a hammer. It's not doing anything. Your production slows down. You're still chewing away, but your production slows way down. It's aggravating. It's better just to bite the bullet and swap it out. A set of these on this machine is you might as well say 700 bucks, and they're gonna last you about 30 and 40 hours. Is about what I've been getting out of them. The Gyrotrac come out with some self-sharpening teeth. I haven't tried those yet, but these I just sharpen them with a 35 grit sanding pad on a 4.5 inch grinder. Just touch them up, keep running that edge down as best you can, and just run them to wear them out. All right, I'm gonna show y'all. I use this Milwaukee. Trying to see if there's this is their 1/2 inch impact. Catalog number is 2767-20, and it is a house. This thing will do it. 1 1/8 socket, and I use this to break them and torque them back. And it's real simple. That one was in there really good. These have Norlock washers on them. Take them and we found the hammer to monkeys. I guess you can take and just tap it, and it's gonna basically just this little wedge right here. It's just gonna bump it and knock it loose, so it'll come out. Wedge comes out. You can, if you want to take sanding cloth or whatever, clean that up, and then tooth comes out. And, you can see where it sits on this Allen bolt right here, but that's where that hole sits right there. And what I do is blow it out a little bit, then take and put some Never Seas on it, on this Allen head bolt, because we don't want to mess that rascal up. Put some on there, and then right in there where the wedge goes, just a little bit. Ain't gonna be perfect. Just something to give it, because this thing is out in the weather and everything else all the time. Put that on there, and this stuff's gonna get everywhere. Slide your tooth back on there. Take your wedge. Wedge only goes one way. You can see it's directional. One side's longer than the other. Put it in. You can tell if there's something in there, because this is angled just a little bit. Put it in there. See if something's let it go down. Take tightened up roughly. Take your NSCs again. Put it on your threads. A little bit on there. A little bit of love. Drop right in here. Hand started so you don't mess your threads up. Take your impact. Run her back down. And then after I finish all of them, I come back in, roll it, and check each one of them with the impact. I can't remember what it's supposed to be torqued to. It's like 300 and something. And this impact, it's a hoss. It'll do it. And I hadn't had any issue with any of them coming loose. I mean, you can see how hard it is to break off with this impact, and this thing, it's tough. It'll do it. All right, you can see how good that looks compared to these old ones. We're gonna change all of them out to probably this last row, or maybe the last 2 rows, and I may put in some older teeth that have better edge on them that still have a little life in them, because these you start getting to the edge, you'll see they'll start cupping. See if I can roll it around. See how they're starting to cup right there, because all this material is just chewing up right there on the ends. So those are, I mean, they're not going to hold the edge on that outside. And that'll leave us 4, 8. So we'll have 2 rows. Once we get in on this next job and start chewing and it's eating up teeth, then we'll have, your first ones to go are always these right here. Those are the first ones to dull out, because that's when you're running straight into everything, and then you can just kind of have to, you'll run in and hit your material with that, and then you may sweep one side to the other, trying to spread your cutting out so you're not just wearing right there in the middle all the time. That'll give us, we take some old teeth and put on the outside that are still good, and I'll take one of these new ones and measure them, to see how much kind of life they got left, and then that way that'll give us 2 rows right here in the middle, because you got 2 here and then 2 on the other side. That'll give us brand new teeth right there we can swap out, maybe in the middle of the job or towards the end of this next job, because it's going to be probably a week long of straight mulching and of all different material. It'll be hardwoods and softwoods. So yeah, that's pretty much it. How we change these teeth out on a Gyrotrac 500 HF on the Cat 299. All right, if y'all will like, subscribe, and appreciate y'all for watching.